First thing before I start talking about the game, I can't thank – I don't know how much money I owe tonight, but I can't thank the students enough and the fans for showing up tonight. You guys were awesome. And it took us a while to get them into it, but that was just terrific, right, to see the crowd into it, and that is so awesome that they came out and as hard as they did and cheered for us. And so I just want to say thank you to everybody for doing that. And, I know the game didn't go our way tonight, but I hope what they can see is, a team that gives tremendous effort. And this is hard. I mean, I told the guys in there, the reality is this might have been our best effort of the year as far as just effort and tenacity and staying with it. Our guys just fought their tail off, and I hurt for them. We just could not get a shot to go. It was incredible, But, man, for those guys, for that group, who we are, the older guys and that group of younger guys, to be in there and to be in that situation and to just keep fighting the way they did. I went in there in half and I said, we're going to be right there to win this game. We are. And that's what they did. They gave themselves a chance, and we just could not get over the hump. So I'm proud of this group. I know it was frustrating. I thought I have to look at the film, but I thought we had a lot of good looks, and we just couldn't get anything to go down. But when you look at the defensive numbers, held this team to 37%. We took away their transition. We forced 21 turnovers. I think the numbers will show that overall, for as many shots as they missed, we kept them off the glass. And no matter what happened with missing shots, their effort never waned for a second, and that's really tremendous.
Is that the hard? You'll have nights during the season where you won't shoot well, but
hopefully none like this.
Yeah, exactly. But
yeah.
It does. Maybe you're not playing as well defensively. Is the hard part the fact that you played defense well enough to win tonight, and it just didn't match up?
Yeah, it's hard. I thought the game was right there, for the taking. If we kind of got a little bit of momentum, that way, but. It's basketball, it's life, and the one thing you can never do, I tell other guys, is you got to keep fighting. You got to keep battling no matter what. And I love the character of these guys, to continue to do that. And I thought that was really awesome. And I hate losing. It stinks. To lose to anybody, especially this game, with the crowd that we had and the opportunities that we had tonight, that really stings. But when I take a step back and look at it, I can't fault the guys in that locker room for what they gave us.
I mentioned, getting pretty good looks, but was there ever a point where you wish, maybe go inside a little more, or how?
We did, but we weren't. We were going inside.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, we were going inside, we were driving it, we were kicking it out. I thought we were. We weren't perfect by any stretch, but we were doing some of those things, we maybe could have been a little bit better, I thought, in our transition offense. I thought there was a couple, different opportunities where maybe we forced some things that we didn't need to when we had numbers. Sometimes we need to be a little bit more patient, sometimes a little bit more aggressive. So I thought with as many missed shots as we got, I don't think we were nearly as efficient there. But, what do we turn it over 12 times tonight? Some of them were careless, but, yeah.
What do you, do say, when you're missing shots that normally you would hit?
Keep shooting. You got to keep shooting. You got to keep it. And finally, we got into a little bit of a, Adam finally drains. We come out and, we run a little baseline out of bounds, but he gets fouled on the three. We do the same thing again. He finally drills it, and I'm like, yeah, and here we go. And then guys got into a little bit of a rhythm that way. But we just couldn't, sustain it. But that's basketball. It's gonna happen sometimes. And again, I don't know what else to say.
It's like I asked the players. There's some nights when you'll have an off shooting.
Yeah.
You go to bed at night and you start questioning what shots you might have taken. As a coach, are you going to go to bed tonight and go, we didn't really take it?
I got to watch the film. Maybe there's a couple times we had some stuff drawn up I thought maybe could have got us, and we maybe fumbled a pass or, didn't, so the timing wasn't right. Maybe there's some things I could have done better to help these guys get an easy basket, but I did think we had some opportunities, we didn't capitalize on. But, so I'll always look at that and say, what could I have done more to help these guys, that way? But we had a chance to win. We had a chance. We were right there as we played. We were right there in the game. We had, a couple opportunities to take the lead there late, and we just could not, get over the hump.
The fans clearly care about this game a lot, but the guys said it was just another game for them. Do you think that maybe?
Our guys said that?
Yeah.
Oh, no. They no, not at all. And who said that? Were they just kind of trained to say that? But no, there's no question. Like, and I told our guys, you got to be honest about what this game is, and it is. It does mean more. You'd be lying to yourself if it didn't, right? It's a rivalry. It means a ton to your players, your fans, your alumni. It means a ton to both schools, the people, and it should. But that's what you live for. In college, there's going to be high intensity level. The fans care. So heck yeah, it means more. There's no question about it. They all know that. Do you know what I mean? Whether they came in here and said it or not, of course it does. And we had to embrace that. And I thought our kids embraced that with the effort tonight. I did. I thought they embraced it with the effort. Just wasn't quite the execution to get it done.
You touched on it a little before, but did it kind of keep you guys energized at halftime, just knowing despite everything, the deficit was still manageable and they could climb back into it?
Yeah, I said the first thing I went in there, I watched it and I said, we're going to be right there to win this game. We're going to win this game. We can win this game. You just got to keep, doing what we're doing. Look at the good things we're doing right now. I thought we've got some good looks. We just got to stay with it and keep fighting, and we're going to be right there to win this game. And that's what they did, but we just a couple more, plays that way. So there was belief, that way from the top down.
Have you considered maybe shaking up the lineup at all, bring a guy like David Roddy in, maybe, I don't know, move Chris as a sixth man or something like that?
That's a good question, Justin. I don't know. I think one thing, too, for us right now, we've had this huge stretch of games, right? This is the third-ranked team we've played this year. We're going to give them 2 days off, and then we go into finals. We finally have an opportunity to kind of get on the practice court, which we really haven't had, to kind of work on ourselves a little bit. I think there's a chance for us to reevaluate a lot of things, look at what we're doing well, what can we get better, some things we can add, take away, whatever it is. And so I don't know, if that'll be the case or not, but, you got to do anything you think you can to make the team better, and that's our charge.
Niko, you touched on the crowd at the beginning and just kind of the energy and all that. Did it kind of bring back memories of when you were here?
Oh, yeah. It was awesome. It took us a little while to get him into it. It was kind of a rock fight, but heck yeah, man. Finally, you look up there and, I got to thank everybody. You put all the work in, our marketing people and administration for really helping the fans get here tonight. But once we got the crowd going, it was kind of the first step, probably even for my staff who hadn't been there, like Joe Deciman's been there before, to really see what this place can be like. I wish we would have come out, on the other end of it. But again, I hope our fans aren't. I'm disappointed, but I'm not discouraged. Like, I'm not down, right? I'm more determined. And hopefully our fans saw that and they said, hey, I can get behind this group.
I think that's something good for your players to see too.
Absolutely.
That this is what, you've got a potential to have this.
I think that's a great point. That's exactly right. And we're going to get there. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get there. And I really believe that. And you saw a lot of our guys and the young guys first time playing in this game. They didn't look, do you know what I mean? They looked, David Roddy lives for this stuff, man. You saw him at Duke, whatever. He's got no fear, sometimes to a fault. Do you know what I mean? But I love it, man, and that's the way you got to play. And he really, I thought, gave our team some confidence there in the second half.
You only got 2 games in the next 16 or 17 days, I believe. You've been playing 2 games a week now for the last month or so. Is that something you're embracing? Like you said, you can get in the practice.
Yeah. I think it's good. I think, we kind of get our lives back. It's a chance for us as a staff to really look at our team and what are we doing well, what can we get better at, whether it's rotations, you name it. And then a chance, when you're playing all these games, basketball is so different that way. You kind of get your light and you go on and you're just preparing for the next game, scout, and now it's been a long time since we've really had a chance to just go out and literally just kind of practice us. And maybe we add some things, maybe we take away some things, but I think it's going to be a good break for our guys to kind of reassess where we're at after these games.